Welcome you back to BLACKSITE Sports. We have breaking news. It's all over the internet. Michigan head coach Jim Harbaugh has been suspended for the rest of the season for breaking Big Ten policy over sportsmanship, stealing signs, and other things. This is huge against the Michigan Wolverines, who have their biggest game of the season so far tomorrow afternoon at noon at Penn State. Jim Harbaugh has also early this year was suspended 3 games for policies that he violated. It seems like it's a trend going on over at Michigan to where he's going to end up missing half of the season because of some kind of behavior going on in this program. Now, I know there's plenty of Michigan fans out there, and I know you love your university, which is one of the top in the nation, and I know you love your football team. But to have your coach suspended twice in a year, it's something that's something that's not right over there at Michigan. I know that Michigan wants to win a national championship, and they're extremely close. They have a great quarterback in J.J. McCarthy, Corum. They have great running backs. They have everything going in the right direction. But for him to be suspended, in which I think the Big Ten commissioner did something, because he's going to be suspended for 2 or 3 of their biggest games of the year, which is State and Ohio State. But luckily, the coaching staff has already dealt with a situation in which Harbaugh has been suspended. Maybe they can get through this until the playoffs come and Harbaugh comes back. But I know Michigan University is not going to take this laying down. You know, they have some of the finest scholars at their university, and I know that they're going to be in court trying to reinstate Jim Harbaugh back to his position until they can put forth a defense saying that Jim Harbaugh knew nothing about what was going on with the Steele signing and all the other things that was going on with this nut they had running around. This, I don't know if he was a steward. I don't know what's his name, Colin, whatever, running around talking to university. Just ridiculous. And Michigan didn't have to do this if it was done. And it seems like they have enough information from the Big Ten office that this was done. So I know there's going to be a lot of Michigan alumni feeling as though Michigan is being picked on, that Ohio State had something to do with this, Graciano, and Rutgers had something to do with this. I don't know until we see all the information is presented in front of the public. Now, they're going to say that Jim Harbaugh is innocent, but he's proven guilty. He hasn't been able to defend himself. He should be able to defend himself. He should be able to sit in front of a committee and say, I did none of this wrong, or something of that nature. But it seems like the commissioner, just like in the NFL, makes a decision. The decision is final right now that he won't be on the sideline against Penn State. And this is all they're going to talk about all night going into the game tomorrow. This is going to be on the guy's mind. Early this year, he was suspended. The players were wearing free Jim Harbaugh jerseys. So we got to understand this. This is going to get worse before it gets better. They are in a heated race for the Big Ten title. Not only that, they are in a heated race to possibly win a national championship. And something like this can throw off a team and basically have Michigan miss their goal. And Michigan fans, now I can hear Michigan podcasts. I can hear all these different podcasts out of Michigan right now talking about how Michigan is being mistreated by the Big Ten, being mistreated by the Big Ten school. And I just heard somebody this morning say on ESPN, he was right. If this was the SEC commissioner, he would have told everybody to go shut up. You ain't messing up Alabama or Georgia or LSU winning a national championship. We all getting paid, but it seems like it's a difference in the Big Ten. You have 2 schools, maybe 3 schools with a possibility of going to the NCAA playoff, winning big money, and all that money is shared between all the Big Ten schools. So Michigan has a cloud over it. one of the finest institutions in the country. And somehow they're going to have to explain this away. And I wonder if Jim Harbaugh is going to have a news conference later on tonight, before or after the game, to say he's an innocent man. He has already said it. I would love to hear your comments in the comment section, because I think this is a big deal, man, in college football. So I want to thank you for listening to BLACKSITE Sports. Hope you subscribe to this channel, smash that like button, but also share this video.